Good evening, guys, and happy Tuesday to all of your sunshiny faces. So guys, I didn't really get everything done today that I wanted to. I don't know, I just wasn't really feeling the best, and I don't know, but like why it still seems like from like, you know, over the end of last week when I was doing all that stuff, and then I don't know if it's because I was like so lazy the last like day or two or whatever it was, and just like really didn't end up doing too much, that like then I just haven't felt very motivated to do much else. But I did still end up getting some things done. Like I did make my grocery list today. I also did a lot of editing, and I uploaded today as well. And I made my grocery store so that, or my grocery list, so that if we're going to go to Meijer and Aldi tomorrow, we can. The problem is though, is that I went upstairs because my dad was laying one of the next pieces of the like what's it called? I keep wanting to say cement. He ended up putting down the piece of plywood, the subfloor upstairs. He put down another one of those and like got it cut and everything. And so so that I can get it screwed down. But I probably won't do that tomorrow because I'm supposed to be going over to my aunt's house we're decorating the cupcakes. I thought we were like making the cupcakes and all this kind of stuff tomorrow. We are just decorating them, and we're gonna do them both my aunts tomorrow over at one of my aunt's house, just as kind of like a fun sort of girls' day thing, I guess, and just to visit with my aunts and all that kind of stuff. But we're going to decorate those cupcakes for Jack's graduation party. So my mom made the cupcakes today and also made the frosting. So except she said the frosting didn't end up turning out very well. So like that it's a little like runny sort of. Which in my case, if that happens, I normally just add extra powdered sugar, which we have. So I don't know why my mom didn't just do that. Like, so like I said, I'm not sure, but she was like, I might just make another batch tomorrow instead. So I don't know exactly what's happening, but I don't know how she's gonna have that much time to do it because she doesn't have any more butter, I don't think. Like, she needs unsalted butter. We have salted but not unsalted butter, I don't think. And so she's like, oh, I might run to the store. I was like, you're gonna run to the store, then make it, and then we're supposed to go over their house at like noon or something like that, which again, I guess we have enough time. We have to leave probably by 11 o'clock. So I was like, how are you gonna get all that done? Like going to the store, making the frosting, like all this stuff. I was like, you're gonna have to do it in like, you know, I'm assuming she's not gonna be up super early in the morning. So I don't know. Anyways, we'll have to figure out how that ends up working out, but I can show you guys all the cupcakes and everything they got done for today. I kind of was just a taste tester for that. But so that's one of the reasons why we had to go to Walmart yesterday. Also too, when we went to Jewel, was because at Walmart we had to get a couple of things that we needed for her to make the cupcakes for today. And so like I said, we went there. Like, she needed like the piping bags and like that kind of stuff too. So even though we don't need that really till tomorrow, but we had to get that. And since we were there, like I said, we just ended up picking up those couple other things that she needed. But now she's like, oh, I might need more of this stuff or whatever that she needs for the buttercream frosting. So anyways, though, when we went to Walmart yesterday though, she like had a list of other things that she also wanted to do for Father's Day, which I was like, okay, that's fine, but give me the list of the stuff. Like, there was a couple things that I was like, we should probably get it at Walmart because they might not have it at Jewel. Like, one of those things was, I don't know if they have a banana pie, or I'm sorry, banana pudding, like for like banana cream pie, because that's what my dad really loves. And so we were going to do that for the dessert for like Father's Day. However, I don't know if they have it at Aldi. I think they do, but like their like pudding and like jello mix is really weird. Like, they only have like a couple varieties, whereas like, you know, like in the like at Walmart or whatever, Jewel, you know, you go to like those other grocery stores, they got like a whole big like, you know, section and display with, you know, all kinds of different flavors and all that kind of stuff. At Aldi, it's like they have like 3 or 4 of them. Like, there's like hardly anything, and even ones that I feel like they should have, like, I think I was looking for like orange jello or something like that, which I kind of think orange jello is somewhat common. They didn't have that. And so like I said, I don't know pudding wise if they'd have, like, they might just have vanilla and chocolate pudding, but they might not have banana. So again, I don't know, and I didn't want to chance it, so I was like, let's get it there. But then we ended up not getting it at Walmart. So we ended up not getting that, but there was like, again, a couple things that we were going over on the list yesterday, and then there was like other things too that she was like, oh, well then can you get this or can you get that or whatever, but then she never wrote it down on the list. and so then when I was making my list to go to Aldi for, like I said, we might go tomorrow. I don't know, because when I went upstairs to ask my dad, he didn't give me a for sure if we were gonna go or not. So anyways, I think that was where I was going with the whole, my dad was doing the thing upstairs and, you know, doing the floor stuff and everything, and I went up to ask him while he was doing that, and then he was like, oh yeah, well, we have to figure out a good time to do that. And he was like, oh, do you think you can, like, you know, get the floor, like, you know, taken care of tomorrow? And that's when I told him no, because I'll be gone for most of the day tomorrow. I probably wouldn't be able to. So then, but then I was like, but could we still go to the grocery store? And then something, he was like, oh yeah, we'll have to figure that out or something like that, like when we'll plan on going to all the stores, because we most likely have to do all of them before Sunday, before Father's Day. So again, I went to go and try and figure that out, and we got distracted, I think, talking about getting the floor done or something. But anyways, then back to my mom at Walmart. I don't know, she was giving me a whole bunch of other stuff, like as far as a list goes and stuff like that, that wasn't the things that she wrote down, and then she gave me the list that she wrote down and crossed off the stuff that we bought, but some of the stuff that we bought she didn't cross off, and then like the confectioner sugar, and I was like, we have, like, she used it, and she didn't even use the whole thing of what she needed. That could have also potentially been why that it turned out, like she said, it didn't turn out, because maybe she didn't end up using all of what she was supposed to. That's why she had leftovers of it. I don't know. At least I thought I saw the bag, like there was a bag with part of it still sitting in it. But maybe that was before she even made that. Maybe it was like, I don't know, maybe it was just sitting there unopened. I don't know. At some point when I walked out in the living room, or I walked out to the kitchen, I saw it sitting there. And so again, I don't know. But yeah, so like I said, while I was making the list to put the stuff down for Aldi, there were other things on there that I was like, I don't remember. Like, you know, there was other things that we were talking about when we were in Walmart, but she never put them on the list. And so now I'm like, I don't know. I have no clue if we're supposed to be getting things, if I'm still supposed to get the stuff that wasn't crossed off the list that we bought, or like I said, I'm very unsure as to what's going on right now. But I wrote down the stuff that I know for sure we do need and that we have to get. And then also too, there were certain things though that, like, I had told her originally. I was like, oh, so I think I mentioned to you guys we're gonna grill for Father's Day, and we have fillets out in the freezer, and I was like, okay, that's awesome, we'll do those, and we'll probably do corn. And like my mom was saying, oh, can we do like I think she wanted to do potatoes also, which we have potatoes. So like, yeah, that'll work out. And I was like, and you know, the grocery stores a lot of times have like potato salad and macaroni salad, coleslaw, whatever on sale. Well, neither Tony's or Caputo's have them on sale really. Like they're like, normally what they have like for like good sales for it, they have like, I think it's the Reese's like potato salad, or, you know, again, like whatever, the grilling salad kind of stuff. And they had those on sale, but they're normally really expensive. Normally they have like the deli stuff, and normally it's pretty cheap, like around like the grilling holidays, like Father's Day and, you know, 4th of July and Labor Day, like that kind of stuff. But for some reason, none of the stores seem to have any of that on sale. So I was like, do I, and I don't know that really anybody really likes the kind from Aldi. I like the fresh like deli stuff from like, well, I used to like it back when it was Valley Produce, and I think, but it was weird. There was like, I think I like the potato salad more from Valley Produce, but I think I like the macaroni salad more from Caputo's or something like that. I don't remember, but something along those lines. So anyways, they don't have any of that on sale this week. So I was like, well, I could just do like those suddenly salads, like the Betty Crocker like ones, because everybody seems to like that. So I don't know, I might, like I said, go with that instead. But they do have corn on sale at Jewel. So again, we have to figure out when we're planning on going and doing all this stuff too, because then again, Jack's party is on Saturday, his graduation party. So like, we could probably go early in the morning on Saturday and maybe do just Jewel, and if we have any other errand that we have to run to like Menards or something like that. But again too, we probably won't be getting much projects stuff done over this weekend, just because of both of those two things going on Saturday and Sunday. So like I said, I don't know, this whole weekend and week too, like again, I tried to go find out information, and I I didn't actually get an answer to what I was looking for. And so like I said, I don't know, but all I know is tomorrow I need to get to bed so that I can get up, so that I can go tomorrow to my aunt's house, because again, I have to be up somewhat early, so that again, we're not leaving insanely early, but 11 o'clock, so I need to at least get up before probably 10 to get myself ready, preferably like by 9 o'clock, and I've been waking up a little bit later lately, so I'd like to get to bed earlier tonight. But anyways, real quick, let me share with you guys though the cupcakes that my mom got all done for today, because she actually ended up, she did boxed cake mixes, however she ended up adding a little extra, not secret ingredient, but like there's like hacks kind of, I guess, to make your boxed cake mixes a lot more moist. So like I think it was like adding extra eggs and adding milk instead of water and like that kind of stuff. And so there's like ways to do that in the directions versus what it said. And so she said that the chocolate cake, it wasn't as moist as she wanted, but the lemon cake apparently, and also the red velvet cake that she did was super, super moist. But the red velvet cakes, for some reason, she put them in the cupcake liners and she filled everything the same, but for some reason the red velvet ones like blew up and like were like all over like the tins kind of. So anyways, I'll share that with you guys. They all are, I think I was telling you guys, these are lemon. We've got all the lemon ones in here, and then these ones are chocolate, I think, and then these are red velvet and chocolate, or maybe just red velvet, and then so are these, and then those are the yellow like lemon cake as well. And like I said, that is also, so those are again everything that we're bringing tomorrow to go and decorate at my aunt's house. And again too, like I was saying, like we had to go and pick up, oh, I thought that was the decorating kits. I don't know where my mom put it, but she has everything like all together, like the piping bags and like that kind of stuff for tomorrow and taking those. But she ended up picking these up just at the dollar store, just so that we can transport them a little bit easier. And obviously once we decorate them too, we're going to want to make sure that they're secure and don't go, you know, kind of flying around in the car as well. But like these too, you can tell, I think they look very moist and like you know, like soft, like cake, like cupcakes. So that's what we're doing, instead of like, you know, doing a cake or something like that, or, you know, from a bakery or anything like that. My mom really wanted to do it and, you know, include again like my aunts and stuff like that as well in it, to kind of just make it a little extra special for Jack for his graduation party. And also too, the other thing was that she originally had like said, oh, like 20 people or something like that. I thought she said like 20 to 30 people, but like, I don't know, I've heard some people aren't coming, but then I've heard like more people are coming. I have no clue. I have no clue how many people are actually supposed to be there. And like some people too, like didn't RSVP, but then like when my mom was like kind of checking in, they were like, yeah, we'll be there. And then she was like, okay, but like, you know, so she doesn't actually really know how many people are coming. But originally, like I said, I thought she said like 20 to 30 people, but it sounded like more, it was like on the higher end of like 30 plus people potentially. And so like I said, I really have no clue. I'm not sure how many people are coming or who's coming or when they're coming or, you know, anything like that. Like, and Jack said that too. He's like, well, I only invited like a couple of my friends, but I don't really know if they're going to like, you know, like they didn't say anything, like they kind of knew they were invited and Jack invited them, but they weren't like, oh yeah, like I'll definitely be there or whatever. I feel like that's a thing too with like when you invite a friend, they'll just like, oh yeah, like I'll try and show up, you know, or something like that, and you don't really know if they're gonna be there. Like I feel like that's kind of the way with like, you know, like high school kind of thing. Like that was the same thing too. Like again, I'm in high school, like I was just kind of like, yeah, maybe I'll be there, you know, kind of thing. Like I feel like that was kind of too like Jack's, like they're like, yeah, probably, you know, kind of whatever. So again, we'll see. But also too, like I know it's supposed to be like, it'll probably be more like filter in, filter out kind of thing also. So again, I have no clue. I'm not even sure. I sure hope we have enough cupcakes. I think we will have enough cupcakes, but like I said, we'll see. Like I said, from initially what it sounded like, it's not going to be all that crazy amount of people, because like I think one of my uncles won't be there. I thought maybe either because like he was working or something like that, but I don't know. Anyways, like I said, I need to take a shower and get to bed so that I can get up early tomorrow. But I will see you guys all in tomorrow's vlog. If you guys did enjoy today's, make sure you guys give a big old thumbs up. If you guys are new, we'd love if you'd subscribe, and I'll see y'all rest in shiny pieces tomorrow. So bye guys.